Hi, I'm Josiah.
And I'm Colin.
And this is Worth Watching.
So what happens when you put Liam Neeson on a plane?
I don't know.
More people get shot and more stuff blows up.
Sounds good to me. Alright, hello and welcome to this episode of Worth Watching. Today the movie we are going to be reviewing is Non-Stop, starring Liam Neeson, Julianne Moore, and Corey Stoll.
Alright, so the plot of this movie is you have Liam Neeson playing a United States Air Marshal. He gets on the plane, everything takes off smoothly, and then he starts getting texts from his secured cell phone line, and threats start happening, and just the movie keeps building up from there. The threats get more intense. They're threatening to kill a person every 20 minutes if $150 million isn't wired into an account, and things just start getting twisted, and there we go.
And the movie's really like a whodunit mystery. I think it was advertised almost more as like an action thriller, but it's really for about 75% of it more of a mystery. And that's what I was hoping it was going to be, and I thought it really delivered on that. It's very much sort of a, who's the killer, but on an airplane. I'm a big fan of gimmick movies like that, where it takes a simple premise and moves it into a unique location. I actually really like that.
They did a great job, too, as far as the gimmick, and keeping you guessing throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
I wasn't constantly, the whole movie I was, maybe it's him, no, maybe it's him, no, I definitely think it's him, no, it's not him, oh, it was him.
Right, exactly. And that's another thing this movie did that a lot of movies I feel recently haven't been doing well, which is the killer is someone who you've seen throughout the movie, who you've already eliminated in your mind.
Yes.
They don't just randomly introduce X, Y, and Z random person who happens to be the killer. Like, I really liked the movie Source Code, but I felt like the killer in that movie was someone who you've hardly even seen throughout the entire movie up to that point. So rather than being like, oh, it was that guy, you're just like, oh, okay, so there's the killer.
Yeah.
And it wasn't so much as a plot twist as this movie had, which I thought was really cool.
Yes. And acting, I actually thought acting was pretty good for what the type of movie
I was a little disappointed in Julianne Moore. I thought she kind of played her role a little bit flippantly.
Sure.
But I thought Liam Neeson was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always great, and I thought he was really good in this too.
Yeah, always shooting stuff and blowing stuff up. Yeah.
But I'm talking about his acting.
I know. I actually don't have a lot of gripes with the movie, nor do I have a lot of things I really liked. But one of the things I really didn't like was the motive behind the whole reasoning on why they hijacked the plane. I got their reasoning. I was just kind of like, really, you had to tie it into that?
See, I actually thought the character's motive worked. At first, I kind of had your same reaction, and then upon thinking about it a little more, I was like,
yeah,
that is exactly what you would do if that was your motive. So I thought it worked for the character motivation. Yeah, it felt a little bit kind of like, oh, okay, here we go again. But, again, I thought it worked with the movie.
Yeah.
Really, the only complaint I have with the movie is that there were a couple points in the pacing felt a little bit off. And that there were moments where I was kind of like, okay, you're clearly trying to manipulate what I'm thinking right now by making this guy look suspicious or making this guy look innocent. There were a couple moments when that happened that sort of bugged me because I felt like I'm an intelligent audience member. You don't have to treat me like I'm a little kid who needs to be spoon-fed red herrings every 5 minutes. But that was really minor, and overall I was so into the movie that I thought the movie felt like it was like an hour long, and it's almost 2 hours long. I thought the pacing for the most part was really good, and then it moved along at a perfect speed where you were just involved the whole time and it didn't feel like it was just dragging long.
I thought it felt an hour and 50 minutes, honestly. I didn't feel like it was shortened.
I guess it blew right by for me for some reason. All right, so on a scale of A through F, what would you rate this movie?
I'm going to give it a high B. It was a well put together plot, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'll give it a high B.
Yeah, I'll give it a B as well, because again, I thought it was a cool little gimmick, a little twist on the whodunit mystery, and I thought it was a lot of fun to watch. I will say though, I think the mark of a great whodunit mystery is one that you have to watch a second time. I don't think you have to watch this one a second time to get more out of it. So I think that's why it's a B for me. I wasn't blown away, but again, I had a really good time and I enjoyed it.
No. All right, thanks for watching another episode of Worth Watching. Leave a like if you liked the video, leave a comment on your thoughts of the movie, and subscribe.
See you later.
Bye.